I got a chance to go to the Middle East this past year. I got a chance to go to the Middle East. I highly encourage people to travel to the Middle East because there's a lot of good people out there. A lot of people don't know about that, you know? A lot of people don't know there's a lot of good people, a lot of good countries to see. I went to Kuwait, for example. I went to Kuwait. Is that a Kuwaiti in the crowd? Kuwait, right on. How are you, Habibi? How are you? How are you? Ahlan wa sahlan. Ahlan wa sahlan. Ahlan, ahlan, ahlan. See, they do it too. Arabs do it. Ahlan wa sahlan. Iranians, we do ahlan, hello, hi, how are you? Hi, chuturi, chuturi. We do it. Japanese do it. Japanese go like this. Arigato, domo arigato. I once saw two Japanese dudes do that like for half an hour. They were doing arigato, domo arigato, arigato. Because it's a respect thing, and the point is one of them's got to give up and walk away. I swear, they were outside. This poor valet was like, hurry up, somebody, let's do this. I swear, these guys were having arigato, domo arigato, arigato, domo arigato. At one point, one of their backs gave out, so the guy was like, arigato, domo arigato, arigato! Arigato, domo arigato, arigato, domo arigato, arigato, domo arigato. And then his neck got stuck. He's like, arigato! Arigato, domo arigato, arigato, domo arigato, arigato, domo arigato, arigato, domo arigato. It's a good cultural thing we do, man. Kuwait was a cool place to check out, man. There's a lot of money in Kuwait. Oh my God. I realized why we got involved in Gulf War I. A lot of oil, a lot of money. You know, and the way I realized there was money is we went to dinner with a Kuwaiti, and the bill came, and the guy goes, don't worry, Habibi, I will pay for it. I have a gold card. I go, no, Habibi, you don't worry, I'll pay for it. I have a platinum card. He goes, no, Habibi, you don't understand. My card is made out of gold. I will buy dinner, and then I will buy you. You will be my Kuwaiti bitch. I was like, whatever you want, sir, make it fast, make it fast. Some of the Persians, whoa! He bent over! One more email, one more email. Kuwait was a cool country, man. I went to Dubai. You guys, who's been to Dubai? Dubai. That's right. Lottie-dottie, I'm an Emirati. They're rich. They're so rich. They built a ski slope in the middle of Dubai. It's crazy. It's like 120-degree weather outside, and they got a building, and they put snow and air conditioning. You can go skiing. And this one guy told me, he goes, Habibi, we're going to make it even more realistic. We're going to add some features. We're going to put a tree in the middle. So you can crash into it. Then we will build a cliff so you can ski off of it. If you go too far, there's a polar bear that will attack you. Well, it's not really a polar bear, it's just a hairy Arab guy. We painted him white. He comes out and goes, roar, Habibi. It's my cousin. He had no job. I gave it to him. Dubai, man. They're rich. They're so rich they could never have the game Wheel of Fortune in Dubai. Wouldn't last. First game, first contestant, it would end. First game, first contestant, Mr. Pat Sajak. I would like to buy all the vowels. Yeah, give me A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. If I pay cash, will you throw in the blonde woman? I want the blonde woman. Mr. Pat Sajak. There's a lot of Indians in Dubai, a lot of Indians in Dubai. I didn't know there were so many, and I was doing a gig, and they go, listen, we're going to send a driver to pick you up. So I went down to the lobby, and there was this Indian guy, and I go, he must be my driver. Because he was standing there in a cheap suit with a thin mustache, and he was staring at me, just staring at me. I go, he's got to be my driver. So I went over, I go, excuse me, sir, are you my driver? He goes, no, sir, I own the hotel. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, then why were you staring at me? He goes, I thought you were my driver. Like, all right, whatever, go ahead, you two, do it. Oh my God! I went to Bahrain. That's a cool place. Bahrain's a cool place. I mean, it's not cool weather-wise, it's cool to check out, but it's actually for a country with the name Rain in the name, it's really not cold, it's actually very hot. It should be called Bahat. Fucking hot. Really hot. There's a lot of Indians there, too. It's weird. Everywhere I go, there's a lot of Indians. Yeah, everywhere I go. I have a feeling that one day I'm going to go to India, there's going to be one Indian left. Sir, you should have come earlier. There was a bunch of us. They all left. They're gone. I know you. Ha-da-da-da-da. I know you. Ha-da-da-da-da. I know you. I know you. Went to Bahrain. Went to Lebanon. Lebanese in the house. Biggest party place in the world. These guys live life. Carpe diem. That's what they do. They live. It's a great place. Go check it out. Because the problem is, see, they've been in like some kind of conflict for the past 50 years. War all the time. So they just live like, it's like going, like last day on earth, we're partying. I swear, in Lebanon, we party. Always. Like last year when I went, they had no president. And usually, most countries, if you have no president, you would shut it down till you elect a president, and then life goes on. Not in Lebanon. I was in Beirut, I go, Habibi, I don't know who's your president. He goes, Habibi, we don't have a president. But tonight, we party. We party. And it's crazy, whenever you leave America, you realize that certain countries, whether it's like Mexico or you know, Middle East or like Latin American countries, a lot of countries, there's certain words that don't exist in other countries that exist here. For example, in Beirut, in the driving, there's no word for the word lane. There's no word for no lanes. And again, it's the same in Mexico and all the Middle Eastern countries, no word for lane, just does not exist. I was in Beirut and our driver was driving, he's like, maybe I go over here, maybe I go over here. I like it over here now. I like it over here. He wasn't even looking straight ahead. He's like, so what do you guys want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you feel like doing? Oh, from Iran. I like Iran. Okay. It was craziness. At one point, our driver made a right-hand turn from the far left lane. Through 6 lanes of traffic. He just went for it. He's like, fuck it. 50 years of war, I'm going for it. And if you've ever been a passenger in one of these cars outside this country, you know it's the freakiest moment of your life. We were going through traffic, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. And all of a sudden, I look up, and there's a car coming at us, and the car got within 3 feet, and suddenly a scooter went right between us. With 5 people on it. Each carrying a watermelon. The driving is crazy. Like in Iran, a friend of mine one time asked, hey Maz, back in the old country, when you guys went to work, did you have camel traffic jams? Did you have camel traffic jams? I was like, dude, no, we drive cars just like in America. So the only difference is, it's just a little crazier. Like I said, it's more crowded, you know, and as you drive, like people are crossing the freeway, like your grandmother's crossing the freeway with like a pet rooster. I said it's more like a video game. It's like a video game, basically. There should be a video game called, you know, Middle East driving game. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Tehran. Good luck. You know, oh shit. Beep beep. I said the other difference is in America, for example, in America, when you miss your exit, you just go to the next exit, you come back, and you go again. But in Iran, when the guy misses the exit, he just puts it in reverse, right on the freeway. Which is the scariest moment of your life. When your driver's looking at you going backwards on the freeway. I was like, where are you going? He's like, I missed my exit. I was like, go around. He's like, don't worry. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. And what's crazy is in Iran, they're used to it. So everyone was just going around. Oh, he must have missed his exit. Go around. Come on, hurry up. Go. I've been to the Middle East. I went to Jordan. Jordan was cool. One guy, thank you. Jordan is great, man. We got to Jordan. I was part of the Axis of Evil comedy tour we went to do in Jordan, and I showed up, and the shows were sold out. And I go, hey, Habibi, how did you guys know about us? He goes, Habibi, we saw you on YouTube. I saw it on YouTube. And I have a lot of clips on YouTube, and you can go and watch my clips on YouTube, and it's pretty cool. But what's even more interesting is reading the comments that people make, because you realize that people making comments on YouTube are crazy. Yeah. Because the first time I started reading it, I started reading, the first guy was like, you know, I like this guy. I was like, great. And the second guy goes, this guy rocks. I'm like, cool. And then the third guy goes, this guy sucks. And I was like, what the hell? That's not cool. But then suddenly the first guy came to my defense. He goes, I'm going to find you and kill you. I was like, I better log off or I'll be an accomplice to a crime. YouTubers are crazy. Oh my God, Jordan. Jordan too, it's funny because in my previous show that I'd done, I did this bit about how Iranians, we don't say we're Iranian, we say we're Persian because it sounds nicer and friendlier, and we smile when we say, hi, I'm Persian, how are you? Hi. We talk like this, hi, how are you? And I said, you know, we say we're Persian like the cat, meow, 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 meow. So that's a bit I did before, but it suddenly became like a catchphrase. It was a catchphrase. So now, wherever I go, like in all the Arab countries, I was in Jordan, and this guy just lost his mind. He saw me, he's like, Jobrani, my Persian cat, hey, meow, meow, come on, meow, meow, meow. I am dog, woo, woo, I eat you, come on, woo, 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 meow, woo, woo. Like, calm down, Habibi. Woo, woo. But one thing you realize when you travel around the world is that America is a great country. It is. It's a great country. This is a great country we live in, you guys. It really is. It really is. And you know, we're all citizens, you know, we're all citizens. And I mean, some of us have green cards, some of us have green cards. It's all right. And some of us are illegal. That's fine. It's all inclusive, all right? We're not building any walls here. Lou Dobbs is not in the house. Don't worry about it. We're going to keep you.